Hi there, this is Professor Monty, and let's look at a problem where we look at the cost of gasoline. So we've got a formula to figure out the cost of gasoline. It says the annual fuel expense is the annual miles driven divided by miles per gallon. That's going to tell you the total number of gallons of gas you use. And then we'll multiply it by the price per gallon to find the total cost. So it says, suppose that you drive 15,000 miles per year and gas averages $3.50 per gallon. What will you save in annual fuel expenses by owning a hybrid car averaging 60 miles per gallon rather than an SUV averaging 15 miles per gallon? So let's think about how we're going to work this out. The first thing we need to do is find the fuel expense or the annual fuel expense for the hybrid car. So let's list the hybrid. Okay, so the annual fuel expense. And let's just do it the way they say it. It's the annual miles driven. Well, that's 15,000 miles divided by the miles per gallon. Well, we get 60 miles per gallon. And then we're going to multiply that by 350 per gallon. Okay, so if I do the 15,000 divided by 60, I get 250. So what this means is I'm using 250 gallons of gas. And then I multiply it by how much each gallon cost. So times 3.5 or 3.50, I'm spending $875 per year on gas. Okay, so that's the fuel expense for the hybrid. Let's look what it is for the SUV. So for the SUV, same type of thing, fuel expense. So it's still the annual miles per gallon, it's still 15,000 miles, doing the same driving. But instead of 60 miles a gallon, I'm only getting 15. And it's still $3.50 a gallon. So this time, the 15,000 miles divided by the 15 miles per gallon is 1,000 gallons of gas. So 4 times as many gallons of gas because I got 4 times as many miles per gallon with the hybrid. And again, times 350 or 3.5. And I get $3,500. Well, it says the savings. Well, the savings is just the difference. So we'll just say hybrid. Well, let's get it so that we get a positive number. So we'll do the SUV minus the hybrid. The SUV, 3,500. Minus the hybrid, 875. And we end up saving, if we buy the hybrid, $2,625 every year just in gasoline. And that's at $3.50 a gallon. Obviously, if it's more than $3.50 a gallon, you'll save even more money. All right, so that's the idea. Think about that, and maybe that'll affect what you do when you're deciding what kind of car to buy. All right, hope that helps. Work with these. You'll get it. It's not that hard to figure out. Once you practice it a little bit, I think you'll get it pretty easily.